What is good with a YouTube is Coffee? Back at it, man. And listen, yesterday I was blogging on this update with Diddy, man. You know, it's been looking like Diddy seems like the general consensus is most people believe Diddy is foul, right? That he's done people foul business-wise with his label, taking people's publishing and things of that nature. But also this situation with Kelce, right? The fact that he settled and all the weird stuff we've heard about Diddy over the years, that many people believe that is facts, and him settling confirmed that it was facts. But then in this latest update, since the Kelce settlement, so many other people have put in lawsuits. You know, Diddy has been like, which he took forever to address the situation, right? But then he's saying, it's just everyone wants money. It's a cash grab. Everyone's on some BS and stuff like that. And this Lil Rod dude, who is a male and sued Diddy for the same type of stuff as a lot of these females, you know, saying he was trying to groom them, forcible touching going on, ORGYS's. Cuba Gooding Jr. was on some weirdo-ish, as well as Diddy's son, and underage females, hookers, and just all kinds of sick, twisted, disgusting, disturbing-ish. But in the end, there was some stuff about his claims in the lawsuit that he filed that made it look like he was full of ish, right? And that was the fact that he took this old video that's, I guess, has been floating around like internet folklore for a long time, where Stevie J, longtime Puffy bad boy collaborator, you know, he was on Love and Hip Hop and all that. I think he used to date Eve. That's not who he was dating on Love and Hip Hop, but he's been on the scene for a long time. It's Diddy's homie. They work together and everything like that. And there's this like X-rated video or photo or whatever that I guess somewhat resembles Stevie J fucking with another dude. And Lil Rod submitted this as part of his lawsuit as evidence, and was saying, Diddy sent me this and was like, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, rock with us, this is how we get down. You got to be ready to be on some ish like this. This is how we party. But then GAY adult film star came out and said, and it's been confirmed that is him, that is not Stevie J. So it's just like, damn, man, did you just take some old internet rumored photo and submit that and say that was Stevie J? Like, what the fuck were you thinking? What is wrong with you? And it ended up making it look like that, among some other stuff involved with his lawsuit, his filings, like it's BS, like it's total fluckery, like he's lying, like it is a cash grab. So in the end, it got crazy. It was like, wait a second. But yeah, in the end of all this, after that was discovered, it looks like dude is a liar and just is trying to scam for money. And it was just fucked up because essentially Diddy comes out taking a W, and it somewhat cleans his image up and gives him more grounds to argue that all this is just people trying to get a bag off him, right? Well, now this Lil Rod's dude's attorney has spoke up, and people, he says, and there was another thing in question, the fact that prior to lodging this lawsuit, he put up this GoFundMe and gave a video message talking about suing Diddy, but didn't mention any of the actual stuff. Well, the attorney says victims of actual assault respond to their trauma in very different ways. There's no uniformity in response to actual trauma. Mr. Jones is a father and Christian. He was willing to sacrifice his rights concerning his assault in an effort to protect his dignity as the dignity of his family. Mr. Combs was made aware of Mr. Jones' claim for assault from the moment Mr. Jones made his intentions to sue clear. So he's saying, just because he didn't mention it, that don't mean it didn't happen. You know, like, you can't tell a victim how to respond to their trauma. He has to broadcast it to the whole world for it to be facts. You know, this attorney is fighting back. And then as far as this video that, you know, has been confirmed not to be Stevie J, you know, like I was saying, that's what made his claims look very suspect and ended up making Diddy take a W in this situation. The attorney says, my client is sticking to that Diddy sent that to him and said, this is Stevie J and this is how we party. So he's saying just because it ain't Stevie J doesn't mean that Diddy didn't send it to him saying it is Stevie J. And, you know, you got to get down with us on this secret GAY Illuminati-ish. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that's still a W for Diddy and this dude's claims look totally suspect? Or do you think he's right here where, hell, maybe even Diddy could have done that as a manipulation tactic, sent him that video knowing it's not Stevie J but looks like him, so if he tried to speak out, he would look like a damn fool. I don't know, but I want to know what y'all think about it all. Do you think this dude's coming off as just a scammer wanting money? Do you think that he's hurt the claims against Diddy as far as public opinion goes and Diddy took a W? Do you think that that hurts the other women out there that are suing Diddy? Jump in the comments with it. What do you think about what the attorney is saying here? And then we got this talking about internet rumors. I don't know if you guys have seen, there was this rumor going around. I guess it was really getting legs, saying Travis Kelce got knocked with a bunch of yay and weed. And, you know, it's just totally frivolous, not true. And I guess it stems from the fact that Kelce, you know, has spoke about and admitted to that back in his college days, he got knocked with some weed and got suspended for it. So don't believe the hype man, is all cap. You know, like Kelce's involved with Taylor Swift, so there's always going to be all this headlines, you know, it's clickbait and stuff like that, but it's not real. Don't believe it.
You don't feel like you pulling your coattail a little bit?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Like, I know what that means, but in this context, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, the arsenal of knowledge. I was the only one here with that.
No, I didn't say, hold on.
No,
I never said I was.
Let me finish. I'm listening to how you bigging yourself up as a podcaster. Nobody ever here said that you were a bad podcaster. But you listed your resume and you pulling your coattail like you was like the biggest
like
addition
big
to no jumper. So I want to know more about that because I was in jail. I came home. I wasn't a part of the no jumper.
But you ain't here.
I found out what Reddit is when I got here. So I want to know more about why you felt like you was overqualified.
I never said that I was overqualified. Specifically, what I said is there is nobody that made more appearances on the podcast for a 6-month period, other than Adam 22, most likely than me. You know what I mean? Right. Because I was on the channel so frequently. Good, bad, ugly, win, lose, or draw. Like I was speaking facts. Now, as far as me, why I felt the need to assert like why I was important here is because I feel like my name has been just dragged through the mud, shat on, motherfuckers who rode me so hard for the past year since I've been gone. I just had him on here because he was a retarded crackhead. That was, you feel me, a direct quote.
I might have said that in the heated moments of us going at it. The do to make the podcast crack off was to get retarded crackheads on here. We could probably find honestly, not the worst idea I ever heard.
It's actually a pretty good idea.
We've been having a couple of them too.
Get some good crackheads.
Look, to be fair, I'm a retarded meth head. Get it right.
Scante warrior. You've been having Scante warrior. Crack's old.
Crack, yeah. The crackheads are dying out.
Yeah.
And crack is way less enjoyable than cocaine to keep it a full bundle. That's another conversation.
It is way less enjoyable than crystal, right?
No. But, well, yes and no. It's way more glamorous than crystal.
What have you done recently in terms of meth and crack?
We have so much to talk about.
Are you back?
No.
Are you back?
I keep thinking that you're going to be grabbing like an alcoholic beverage into there. I just realized it's an orange Red Bull.
Well, let me.
It's an orange Red Bull and what?
But
what are you mixing it with?
Out of respect for Brick Baby, I kept the orange off the table. You feel me? I'm fucking with you, dog. I'm just being.
Today's podcast is not last week's.
Yeah,
he's a hoover too.
I'm just, you feel me?
Yeah, he ho-ride. Then he said he ho-ride.
Nah.
That's the Hoover time too.
Okay. I'm just eating my gummy bears.
You can't get away from it.
So how about that clip? I thought I would never see this. Lush one, after all the drama, all the fluffery, is back on No Jumper. I'm shocked, man. But isn't it so crazy? Like, what do you guys think? Is this just them wanting to bury the hatchet, or like, because there's something kind of weird about all this when it comes to the timing? Is he's been beefing with Dejon Paul, and he ended up getting into it with Almighty Suspect while he was there. So is Adam just wanting to make right with Lush One, or is he bringing him around hoping for some kind of beef with Dejon? Do you think that's funny style? Do you not trust it? Like, I don't know. I never thought I'd see this. I want to know everyone's thoughts about it. But Pete, what Dejon was talking about.
Shut up, bro, because man, this is crazy.
Quicker, look at you.
Hey, the dope.
Put the water.
Hey,
It's
the
dope.
dope is scratching.
Just a splash.
Oh, my mama.
Hey, wanna stop?
Oh, my mama.
Uh-oh.
Make the dope
We
scratch.
got now.
I can teach for this.
Hey.
Make the dope scratch.
Okay.
Hey, make the dope scratch.
Hey.
Scrape the bowl. Scrape the
There we
bowl.
go.
Hey, look. No cap.
Yeah, shout out to Lush. This is for you, bro.
Yeah, we made it.
Yes, if you had stayed off of this and Discord, you would still work here. But you chose this in Discord over your career.
Make the dope.
So, shout out to you.
How about that, man? Like, listen, when Lush One is calling him a gummy bear, yo, like, that's funny. He really is kind of gummy bear body. That's a fact. Not to mention, I don't know, to me, he kind of reminds me of BiZARRE from D12, So he's like BiZARRE from D12, gummy bear bodied. But Dejon Paul is clapping back, talking about if you weren't a dope fiend and a Reddit fiend, as they're doing this science experiment, cooking up some dope, you would still be at No Jumper where you wanted to be. But you threw your career away because you addicted to Reddit, and just, which, like, looking back on that was some weirdo-ish that Lush One did, man. But it's just crazy. Lush One back on No Jumper. What do y'all think about it? And then to close it on out, man, Busta Rhymes off the Blockbuster album. I guess he has a collab. It's kind of interesting with Young Thug. You see they had to CGI him in the video. I thought this was pretty lit, man. I don't know why this video brought back vibes from the Busta Rhymes Janet Jackson What It's Gonna Be video, but that's coming on March 1st. CGI THUGGA with Busta Bus, man. I can't wait. So that's gonna do it for this one. Sub up, hit the comments. It's coffee, and I'm out of here. Peace.